Wow. 2 more days and it is Christmas, the 25th. Wow, where did the year go? But let's have a little fun today. I want you to imagine with me, what if money was no option? You didn't have no budget, no stress, no limits. What would your Christmas look like? What would it really look like? What would matter the most to your heart if money was no option? As we get closer to Christmas, I've been thinking about these questions, and I realize there are a few things that are absolutely non-negotiables for me. Things I believe make Christmas meaningful no matter what's under the tree. So, Christmas has a way of reminding us what we value the most. And the older I get, the more I realize the best parts of Christmas aren't the things that cost money, but the things that cost precious love and memories. So I want to share 5 non-negotiables for Christmas if money was no option for me. Number 1, time with my family. One non-negotiable for me is time. Real time. Not rushed, not distracted, just being present with the people I love. I don't get to spend much time with all of my children together. So if money was no option, I would pay for my children to all be with me for one Christmas week where they didn't have to worry about work, but we would be able to spend solid, uninterrupted time together. Grandchildren included, great-grandchildren included. I miss not having more time with each of my children and with my grandchildren. So for me, a non-negotiable is my desire for more time with my family. Number 2, peace. Another non-negotiable is peace. No pressure to perform, no competition, just choosing peace in my heart and in my home. No pressure to what I'm cooking, to what I need to cook, what I need to do. No pressure with who needs a gift and why that one gift need to be bigger than that one and that one needs more gifts and why that one don't need any. Just if money was no option, the only gift that would be under the tree is peace with each other, with ourselves, with our time together, just peace. No competition, no worries, just enjoying the peace of life together. Number 3, laughter and joy. Christmas should include laughter. Joy doesn't have to be loud. It just needs to be real. Me and my kids, we have a tradition now. We've started, I wasn't raised with traditions, every Christmas we eat this and do this or Christmas Eve we unwrap one gift. I wasn't raised with that. So I never really developed what you would call traditions. And I would say maybe 7 years ago, me and the kids, I say kids, or my adult children, we decided, let's make the holiday, let's make this festive Thanksgiving and Christmas time unique to us. What do we like? I don't have to follow someone else's tradition. So if money was no option, one of our new traditions is we do a movie every Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day. And if we can't physically go, we do a movie from home. And the kids love watching me jump, holler, get excited. They love watching me. It's like a comedy, watching Mama, how she react to certain movies, especially when there's a lot of suspense in the movie and they see Mama legs go up for no reason. So just laughter and joy, having fun. I love it. Nothing special. We just know how to laugh. We know how to laugh in fun at each other, with each other. Number 4, gratitude. Gratitude is a must. Remembering where God has brought us from shifts everything. I remember, I started thinking back, and I remember when we spent a holiday in a shelter as a family. And my husband had to go through surgery, and they were going to put him in a rehab. And I asked, and the grace of God and his mercy stepped in. And the head person, management over this shelter, allowed my husband to come back into the shelter. We had what was a family room, bunk beds, and then a full bed for us, but we were all in one room with our own private bathroom, and they allowed him to come back in. And all I had to do was I had to absorb his chores, because everybody did chores no matter what. And it was a joy to do his chores, to have him. So if money was no option at Christmas time, I would make sure every family in a shelter near me would have everything they needed for that moment, for just the encouragement to let them know that no matter where you're at, as long as you keep your family together and value one another, that God is there and he's gonna make a way. Number 5, Jesus at the center. Christmas isn't just a season. It's a celebration of God stepping into our story, because our story is his story. You see, Jesus left his home, his royalty, his kingdom, and he came into our broken system and where we were at, and he became us that we would experience him, and that we would have life and life abundantly. So Jesus is the center of my time. He's the center of my peace. He's the center of laughter and joy. He's the center of gratitude. Jesus is the center of my life. So if money was no option and I could have anything when I woke up, on Christmas Day, I would want it to be Psalms, I think it's 27, 4 or 5, that I would find myself dwelling in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. And Psalms 37:4 says, delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. When our delight is in him, our desires begin to reflect reflect what really matters, and those are the gifts that last for eternity. These are my 5 non-negotiables for Christmas. If money was no option, what would be your non-negotiable? Share one non-negotiable with me. If money was no option, and it can be buying something, or, that vacation that you've always dreamed about, that honeymoon you never had, that has nothing to do with money. So either way, leave me a comment. What would your non-negotiable be? So in closing, as we finish out this year, I want you to know that my time for posting is going to change. I've been posting on Tuesdays, but now it's going to change to Monday morning. So starting January, my postings will drop Monday morning. I bless you, and to my YouTube family, Mama Val's, Merry Christmas. Enjoy your family.
Sobi.